Hi everyone, this is VJ. We just landed in Sydney, Australia. I flew on business class on American Airlines flagship product. So now I'm going to show you how to enjoy in style in Sydney, but just to let you guys know where we are, to my left we have the Opera House, and then to my right we have the Sydney Harbor Bridge over there, and right over there a little bit further away is the actual hotel that we're going to be staying at, which is the Park Hyatt Sydney, and it's just amazing, and I'm going to be able to stay there for free. After a 15-hour flight on flagship business class on American Airlines, I'm here at Sydney, the Sydney Harbor. To my left we have the Opera House, and now we're going to go check in at the Park Hyatt Sydney. I've actually already checked in, I'm all refreshed, ready to go. But let me take you a tour of what we have inside. And I'm a globalist for Hyatt, and one of my later videos I'm going to share with you how to become a globalist without actually staying at a hotel. So let's go on inside. What a lovely day, enjoying champagne here in Sydney at the Park Hyatt Sydney. Down under might, well, let me tell you next how to get here absolutely for free, okay? So it all starts off with this World of Hyatt credit card. Take a good look at this, folks. So to get here for absolutely free, you need to be a globalist. Oh, let's talk about how to be a globalist. Most people think being the highest tier hotel that you have to stay at the hotel for many nights, traveling on business. While that might be true traditionally, there's many other ways with the world of credit cards that you could do this. First of all, let me start off telling you there's a Hyatt credit card that's $75 a year, and there's also World of Hyatt credit card that's $95 a year. Please get the World of Hyatt credit card. It's only $20 more, and you get a lot more to start off with. The difference between the two cards fundamentally, you get one free night, category 1 through 4, which is equal to $200 to $400 in value. So enough about the credit card, let's talk about how to get here. So first of all, by having a World of Hyatt credit card, you get automatically 5 nights. So then you need another 55 nights. Let's talk about ways that this credit card gives you the opportunity to get nights without actually staying. So with this credit card, if you spend $5,000, you get 2 credited nights towards your account. So let me just do the math. If you have 55 days, it takes 60 days to be globalist. The card gives you 5. If you do this purely on spend, that's 55 days that you have to get. I did the math already. That's about $137,000 a year, or roughly $12,000 a month. That might be a lot of spending for people, but think about what you do. You pay stuff for bills, you pay rent. So like rent in New York or LA could be anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000. You could get money by rent by paying your credit card, by getting gift cards, and then you could get money order, and you could pay your rent with money order. You do have to pay some fees along the way, but the byproduct of being a globalist just outweighs the most. And then you could buy your normal groceries, you could buy all your day-to-day things. It may still be difficult to get to $11,000, but a byproduct of staying at some Hyatt hotels some nights and also paying for your necessities day to day, that'll get you there. And if you're still struggling to get to the $137,000 a year or whatever the dollar value you're trying to reach, you could also buy gift cards to pay your friends, or maybe if you want to give gifts to them, like around Christmas time, if you have 30 people usually gifts to, you give them $100. You give them gift cards, that's about $3,000 right there. So this credit card is one of the few credit cards where you actually could get your stays by just spending traditionally. And then other great things about this credit card, you get 2 times points on your eating stays, your hotel stays, and you get 3 times on towards your gym membership. So if you have 24-hour fitness or any gym, you get points for that. And anything else, you get 1 point. So if you want to stay at the Park Hyatt Sydney like me, this is a great way to do it, because once you become globalist, every year they give you automatic category 1 through 7 Hyatt hotel. Hyatt goes up to category 8. So for almost any hotel in the Hyatt brand you could get for free. So Park Hyatt Sydney, Park Hyatt Tokyo, Park Hyatt New York, you name it. Best of the best. Even in the Maldives, anywhere in paradise. So that's all I have for today on the Hyatt story. Now let me go and enjoy Sydney. And I can do a lot more now that my hotel is for free. We're enjoying a free breakfast at the Park Hyatt Sydney. I already explained to you earlier how I became globalist for almost not even staying at a hotel by just spending with your credit card. And now I get to enjoy a beautiful breakfast with the Sydney Harbor and the Opera House to my left. So we just ordered our main entrees. Now we're gonna take a look at the buffet while we're waiting for our entree. And this is our a la carte items and our buffet items. Bon appetit! Alright everyone, so we had a great view of my room. Let's now go for a swim. Let's see how the swimming pool is out here. Wow, this is really cool. And there's no one here at all, it looks like. Wow, the water is really warm. And it looks like they even have some bananas here. Get some food here. Maybe the champagne that I had. You can enjoy that here. And just sit back, relax on a pillow, warm yourself up. And when you're all done after swimming and eating, you want to have a nice view of things. You have the park over there to the right. And you have the bridge, Sydney Harbor Bridge. We climbed that earlier today. And then now we could go look at the view of the city. We have the ferry terminal there, and way out far over there, remember when we first checked in, we got to the hotel, we have the Opera House. That's it guys, this is the upper floor of the Park Hyatt Sydney.